Yeah, Art.
Okay, you talked
I
to
talked to
them?
my messenger. I think it was him. I asked him, I think it was yesterday. I'd have to look at my messenger, but we talked to messenger, and then I looked it up this morning, and it said I had a bench warrant.
Okay, you messaged one of them, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Counsel, since you happen to be here, defense counsel, Mr. Mueller, since you happen to be here, she's indicating she messaged you or Mr.
No,
Kelly?
Art. I think I talked to him on messenger.
Art?
Yeah.
That would be Linda's significant other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then I called this, or that's when I emailed this morning, and I called, or I found out, because I seen it online. I looked at
Okay. Okay. Are you on anyone's probation or parole right now?
No.
No? Okay. Anyone wish to be heard on,
Well, first of all, I have a concern about the defendant's significant other communicating with witnesses in this
Yeah.
case. He's not a party, he's not an attorney, he's not an investigator. He's a significant other, so that causes me grave concern here, Your Honor.
well, who contacted whom?
I reached out to them.
How did you find,
I think, go ahead. I think it was me that did it. I don't remember. I'd have to look at my phone and tell you for sure. Because to me, this wasn't really like that big, that significant. I think it was me that reached out to him. I don't remember. I'd have to look.
do you know them personally, or?
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
right, but I had heard that, the trial was going on and stuff, so.
But I wanna know how she knows Ms. Sturmer's new significant other, because they were neighbors in 2007.
No, but I talked to him plenty of times on Messenger. Previous, like, I think it was 2019 and 20. I talked to Linda and Art previously, like a long time ago.
Anyone else?
Just like a friendly, just talking.
About the case, right?
Yeah, well, we didn't talk too much about the case, but a little bit, like, in general, just like how Linda's well-being was and stuff, how she's doing since she got out.
Okay. How'd you get here today?
The deputy?
Deputy brought you? Okay. Okay, anyone wish to be heard?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna ask the court to prohibit this individual from having any contact with the people's witnesses. He's not an attorney, he's not a private investigator. He should have no reason to speak with anyone. And if he wants to play lawyer, he can go to law school. If he wants to play private investigator, he can get his license. So this is extremely disturbing and frightening that this individual is having contact with our witnesses. Especially since there's no reports ever being prepared, there's no discovery of any of these conversations being provided. I'm very upset by this, Your Honor, and I'm kind of holding back as much as I can here because this is very frustrating. The other thing is, I think at this point in time, the court needs to arraign on a bench warrant. She was validly served with a subpoena. I'm in agreement that probably a bond should be set in this matter.
Your position?
Yeah,
by the
like I said,
defense?
it's showboating right now, first of all.
Takes one to know one, sir.
Second of all, she inquired about Linda Sturmer's well-being. They were friends and neighbors for years. There's nothing wrong with that. And in terms of anybody reaching out to anybody, it came from the witness to our side. So there's no issue here.
Ma'am, so what'd you say, you live in Grand Rapids?
I do.
Okay. Is there any way to get her on the stand today?
No, Your Honor. I have experts that have been waiting, that I'm not going to be able to get on the stand today. So I'm not going to put her failure to appear on a timely fashion ahead of a priority of somebody who's in a professional career and is now going to have to come back. Your Honor, I would also inquire if she has reliable transportation.
I don't. No.
And I can say for the record, Your Honor, I wasn't paying attention, frankly, when she was talking about reaching out to somebody. I don't know when that happened. I contacted Ms. Calhoun a week and a half ago. She hadn't been served. And I just wanted to know, have you been served? Are you going to come? So I have to subpoena you. And do you remember what you said in your affidavit? Because I'm going to ask you questions about it. So that's the only and I don't know if she's confusing Mr. Bean with me, but that's my contact.
Ms. Calhoun, do you have any controlled substances in your system now?
No, I don't. No,
Methamphetamine by chance?
no.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna set this matter for a status conference for Tuesday. Say 1 o'clock, do you think you can get her on the stand?
I could try to make adjustments so that she could be on the stand.
Okay. I'll set the matter for Tuesday at 1 o'clock for a status conference. And ma'am, due to your failure to appear here, I am concerned at this time about non-appearance when I hear about the transportation issues as well, so I am gonna set a bond.
Okay. I have, my brother lives in Lawrence. I can live or stay in Lawrence.
Okay.
That's okay.
Well, for now, I'm gonna set bond, I'm gonna make it $1,000 cash or surety,
Oh my gosh.
okay? To make
I'm
sure
s-
that you show for the year, on time, for your, under your subpoena. Sounds like both sides were inquiring about using you and you didn't show.
It wasn't because I was unaware that I was needed, right? I mean, like, honestly, I've had some stuff going on in my life that I didn't even, like, my own problems.
Okay,
You know, not that this
yeah.
isn't a big problem, but my own issues, like serious issues, and I wouldn't,
Sounds like she knew, chose not to go, and didn't even give either side a heads up.
I wouldn't just miss something because I didn't want to be disrespectful or just because I was being disrespectful to the court. I had no idea, like,
Your Honor, not for nothing, but our subpoena was for April 7th, because that's when we anticipate starting. So it wasn't like she missed our subpoena or
Miss
whatever.
yours, okay. I am setting a bond, but the reason it's not too high, ma'am, is because we were able to get you here, but we had to get someone to get you here.
I don't have a car.
Okay, okay. We'll have to figure out a way for transport then, okay? If you post that bond, okay? Okay,
It's fair over somebody else's problems. My own life and my own problems.
okay. Ma'am, I'm gonna have you tested at the jail, okay? Anything else, anyone? Ma'am, if you do post that bond,
I
you-
don't have it.
okay, if you're able to post the bond either directly or through other people, you need to report back here on April 1st at 1 o'clock, okay?
I don't have a car.
Okay. Okay. Well, make sure you're in contact with the lawyers so that they can contact you. If you don't post it, they'll contact you at the jail, okay?
That's not fair.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Anything else, anyone, on that matter?
You did order testing at the jail.
Yeah, I ordered that. I have her tested at the jail.
Are we addressing the issue of this art person speaking with witnesses, Your Honor?
I don't know who he is.
Well, that judge was definitely very annoyed with her, and she had a ton of excuses, which I'm sure some of them are real, but she still has to be able to communicate. If she would have told any of the attorneys, they would have set up something for her so she could get a ride there. She just chose to ignore them and then not show up. Gotta be an adult about it.